So how flattered is your wife that you named a restaurant after her?
I think she's flattered.
I mean, how did that come about?
I did ask her permission.
You did or did not?
I did.
What did she say? That's stupid or?
Okay.
So how did you decide to name it after her? Was it your idea?
Yeah. I love the name.
So how long have y'all been married?
25 years.
When did y'all first meet?
Oh my goodness.
In the restaurant business?
Yeah, I was waiting tables at the Ruby Tuesdays in Park Plaza Mall. Long time ago. And
what was she doing?
She was in the mall working at Zale's jewelry store. And that's when we first met.
And you kept going over there and buying jewelry?
I was over there buying jewelry. And
for who? For another girl?
No.
You were just over there looking?
I was just over there looking.
So how long did y'all date?
We dated for, just went out a little bit in the beginning. And she was dating somebody. We started dating somebody shortly after. And he was in the military. I was, again, a waiter, living day to day, having a lot of fun. So she went the more stable route. Their marriage didn't work out, and she calls me out of the blue several years later. And I'm like, and she started talking. I was thinking it was another Samantha, another one that lived down the street from me. I'm like, hey, what's going on? And she goes, I don't think you realize what Samantha this is. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And so we talked on the phone for several hours. She was in Conway, had moved back, and was going through the divorce. So we talked for several hours on the phone, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I said, I'm coming to Conway right now. It's probably midnight. She's like, well, okay. So I drive to Conway. I hadn't seen her in years, and been together ever since.
That's the ultimate booty call right there. Midnight phone call. I'm driving to Conway. Are you both from Arkansas?
And the rest is history.
Yeah. Right. Are you from Little Rock?
I'm Little Rock. She was Jonesboro.
But Samantha's is just opened up. It was closed a year.
It was closed 6 months. We opened up in October ish, and kind of getting back in the groove. We have everything going. I've got all 3 restaurants back open, going. I'm just baby stepping, doing different things at the different restaurants, just trying to not overdo it, just simplicity. We're not doing dinner specials. We're just doing the menu. We're doing, just trying to make sure we don't stub our toe. And everything's going great. I run down to Florida. Snowmageddon hits. Water main breaks on 4th Street, which floods all over the place. Water goes everywhere. It goes over the sidewalk where the grates in the sidewalk, which are the vents to the building that we're in. Water goes down into those grates, fills up, busts out the wall down below, and then fills up the basement with 3 million gallons of water. So, which is the nerve center to our restaurant. So everything we had down there, just the tap systems, water heaters, just everything was down there. All the alcohol, grease traps, you name it. Everything's ruined.
Is this the Oyster Bar?
No, this is Samantha's.
This is in Samantha's.
Yes.
You just gotten it going.
Just had it going for a few months, and then that happens. You're just like, oh my gosh. The one thing I didn't want to do, why it took so long to open the restaurant, is because I want to make sure everything's happening downtown enough to support it, because I don't want to close this thing again, because people don't understand. It's monumental work to close and reopen a restaurant. It's a lot. And I'll be dang, we still closed and trying to reopen to this day. So they're working on the heat and air to the building was down there. So all that is ruined, and we're replacing pumps and cooling towers.
So that was this year during the major snow. You're in Florida.
February, yeah.
And snow hits Arkansas, and you're like, ha, 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 I'm down here.
Yeah.
I'm living right. I timed that perfectly. Not.
Nope.
In closing, I want to say to our listeners, thank you for spending time with us. We hope you've heard or learned something that's been inspiring or enlightening, and that it, whatever it is, will help you up your business, your life, or your independence. I'm Kerry McCoy, and I'll see you next time on Up in Your Business. Until then, be brave and keep it up.
If you liked this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the picture of Kerry's face in the center of the screen. To watch the full-length interview, click the video in the top right. For more interview highlights, click the video in the bottom right. Thank you for watching.